This is Kevin Harlan on the... Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Last year max extension, richest contract.
Good story. Hard work does pay off, Dave. The opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Ogden, one of the...
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
On the wing, Brown. Pass to Williams. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Robinson passes to Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Oh, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Adebayo against Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's Brown with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Butler, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And Williams drops them both. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry passes to Butler. And it's Lowry penetrating. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively. Veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Floats it up for Butler. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And this is why Kyle Lowry is always mentioned among the league's elite point guards. He can do it all. Score, defend, or create like a teammate as he does there.
Williams kicks to Smart. The pass to Tatum on the wing. Brown drills it from outside.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. He's a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Here's Lowry. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Smart passes to Williams. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Left side, Horford. Outside, Smart. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics. Lowry against Smart. Back to Adebayo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When Kyle Lowry is aggressive as a playmaker, his team goes to a different level.
It's Smart with the drive. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And stolen by Horford. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Tice trying to break free. Smart misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Trailing by 2. Here's Tice. Bucket is good.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
To the paint. Here's Tucker. And the layup's good off the glass. Tucker's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smart passes to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Heat have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Lowry going inside. Rebound Boston. Outside Horford. Pass to again, Boston with the triple.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Butler deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Brown. Tice, no good. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Back to Tice. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
4 seconds left. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Put off in time. The shot, no good. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
And so it's Boston with it. 3-point lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, Victor Oladipo is out there with Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus in at the small forward.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's White. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat trail by 6. Martin kicks to Hero. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Drills the three-pointer. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo, the team is feeding off him right now.
Pass to Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got the lead back up to 6 now for Boston.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now, Hero. Defense is right there. Second chance shot. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Hero's got his first basket.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
It's White on the wing. Here's Williams. Shoots the 3. Oladipo with the block.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back.
The offensive rebound. Williams. And finally they hit one. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Passes it to Strus. Back to Hero. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Hero to the inside. Here's Adebayo. There's the 3.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
White drives in. Nice D from Oladipo. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 6-point game. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Miami.
First team foul. In for the Heat.
And Miami has possession. Here's Hero. Over Tatum. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
To the left side wing. Back to White. Over to the left wing. The 3. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And the pass to Tucker. Here's Strus. Makes it off the glass.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
Pritchard passes to White. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. White's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Hero. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
With the teardrop. Tries again. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Timeout called the Heat.
It's time for T-shirts.
Boston making some changes. Horford comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Outside Lowry. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Back to Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've also protected the rim with a lot of energy today. Good amount of blocks in the first half.
The Heat trail by 11. Passes it to Lowry. Now Butler. Oladipo outside. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Kyle Lowry, 3.
And here's Smart. It's good. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Here's Butler. Williams with the block. White inside. Guarded by Oladipo. White, good. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead. Smart against Lowry. To the middle and stolen by Horford. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Double team on Williams. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
And the Celtics making a change here.
For the Celtics, Daniel Tice.
Here's Butler.
Jaylen Brown.
There's the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 6.
Wow, very close to a potential and one. Butler converting through contact.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Butler kicks to Lowe. From outside, off the mark. Boston leading by 10. Tatum down low. While recovering, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Smart. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Adebayo's got 10 points. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Martin's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. The pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Heat also with a sub. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Lowry, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, nice finish from that point. Kyle Lowry's got a ton of ways to score once he gets into that painted area.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills on both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA. Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And that was another look at the
Instincts on D there, just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Goes up. Basket from Adebayo. Boston passes to Horford. And the layup falls. And that's now 7 points for Al Horford.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Back to Lowry. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Just his first attempt. And it's Martin missing. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Horford. Down low. Here's Pritchard. Now recovering. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Back to Williams. There's Brown with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to Martin. Passes it to Butler. And the shot goes in. Butler's got 8 points.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
And there's the pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. Pass to Tatum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Daniel Tice is checked in for Boston. Light comes in for Tatum. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Lowry inside the line. He trains the quick shot.
Lowry.
He's got 11.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. And Adebayo sends it back. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat trail by 7. Oladipo outside. Passes to Hero. Now Adebayo. Defended by Tice. A baseline J. The shot by Adebayo. No good. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 9.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Oladipo for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Pritchard. That one misses. Good work defensively by Lowry. Hero the bounce pass. Here's Butler. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Tice trying to break free. White, good. White's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lowry passes to Butler. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, the confidence that Jimmy Butler displays on a nightly basis is awesome. This guy, as an interior scorer, is a force.
And Tice throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 11. Shoots over Brown. Butler, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
On the wing, Brown. This one for 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's the Heat with the ball. 11-point game. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Victor Oladipo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Tucker in at the center, locking down the middle. White against Robinson. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
It's Williams, high post. Rebound by the Heat. Now Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Robinson against White, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Butler passes to Robinson. Kicks to Lowry. And Oladipo has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Now the feed to Tucker. A second chance effort. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. White looking around. The pass to Tice. Back to White. And here's Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oladipo against Brown. Boston leading by 8. In the corner, Smart with it. Pass to Tice. Brown with it for the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3s.
Williams lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for Daniel Tice. And it's Tatum in for Derek White. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
This guy has been such an effective shooter throughout his career. Kyle Lowry, a little space, and he's good.
Smart deciding where to go with it. A 3-ball, and the basket by Horford.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus. Makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Al Horford.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. The Heat trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the
To the
game.
Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Timeout called.
They
for the
trail
Heat.
by 8. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Boston on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feet.
Smart kicks to Cornette. Over Adebayo. Cornette can't get it to go. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 6. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown drives in. And he uses the glass on the lane. 16 points for Jaylen Brown.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Celtics leading by 8. Pass to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Rebound by the Heat.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Slam call when he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. He goes on Jason Tatum.
If you make a mistake against Jimmy Butler, this guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Brown. Here's Horford. Williams trying to break free. A three-pointer, no good. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Here's Hero. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time player.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're leading by 3. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
It's the first, that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Outside Lowry to tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.